Back everyone, I'm Tanya O'Rourke. We continue our coverage of the murder trial of a former UC police officer, Ray Tenzing, charged in the shooting death of Sam DuBose. Day 6 of testimony wrapped up today. It is the first day the defense called witnesses to the stand. Now, Tenzing is set to testify tomorrow. Another standout moment today, though, was when the prosecution asked for a lesser charge against Tenzing. The judge denied that motion. And I'm joined by defense attorney Marty Pinales to talk about that. Really pretty stunning that they would do this now.
Absolutely. Normally you talked with the judge and the opposing counsel at the end of the case where you're deciding what you're going to present to the jury is in a form of charges or instructions.
You almost feel like this was strategic on the prosecution side.
Yeah, I think it had maybe two purposes. One, to let the public know that we are going for a lesser offense, and two, to put the defense on edge. And it's going to be walking on glass for the defense team, because they're going to have to not open the door, because the judge has ruled there's been no evidence so far unless it comes out in the defense part of the case. Okay,
so unfortunately we got to follow that line through. Ray Tenzing is expected to testify tomorrow. Those should be Jack Scanlon should go first, who's a use of force expert, and then Ray Tenzing. That should take quite some time. This is the retrial, so he's been here before. He's testified before. There is a record of what he said. So he has to stick to it, doesn't he?
Completely. It ought to be like this is the script of a play. You don't deviate, you read just from that. Now, obviously, it's hard to keep it completely in mind, but they're going to have to work on that. They're going to have to have even another attorney come in and play the prosecutor and pretend to do a rigorous cross-examination.
Would that be something they would be doing this evening?
I would think either this evening or even yesterday.
Now that they know that reckless is out there, it's not yet something that could be considered by the jury, but Judge Leslie Giz could say that it's possible later. You're a defense attorney. What would you be doing with your client now that this is a potential option?
I try and think of every possible cross-examination question that could be asked of the accused so that you know how to answer it. You can guess and be prepared so that you don't open that door so that the judge then rules, well, there has been some evidence of recklessness.
Because they've probably been told about key words not to use or to use.
Absolutely, absolutely. Remember, Ray Tenzing went in and gave a statement at the conclusion of this incident, and where he said, I intended to shoot. And recklessness is opposite that.
It's very interesting. Last time we heard, if we heard it once, we heard it 10 times. He mashed the accelerator. He mashed the accelerator. That's something, it almost sounds like an attorney said to him, boy, that's a great phrase. You know, let's use that one more often. Is that something that happens?
Yes. You know, where there is something that comes out and it is a phrase, it is a series of words that will resonate with the jury, be remembered by the jury, that is called the theme of the case or the theory of the case. And you use that consistently over and over.
I am wonderful. I am. So I just keep saying it till someone believes it, right?
Yes.
I'm not saying that that's not the case.
Oh, you are wonderful.
Oh, no, I mean in the Tenzing trial. Yes, thank you very much. Marty Pinales, you are wonderful for coming in and going over this with us tonight. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.